You weren't born for mediocrity. You weren't made to just survive. Inside you, underneath years of comfort, excuses, and fear, lives a fighter. A hunter. A warrior. That fire is still there waiting for your command. And every single day, this world tries to bury that part of you. It drowns you in noise. It tempts you with ease. But real warriors, they don't fade into silence. They rise through the storm. They stand when others fall. They burn with purpose. They refuse to die quietly. They forge meaning through the struggle. They become legends through repetition and resilience. Most people are sleepwalking. They drift through days. They coast, chase comfort, numb their purpose with dopamine and denial. They don't live. They endure. They hide behind distractions, behind screens, behind lies they tell themselves. Behind instant gratification, behind fleeting pleasures that leave them empty. They are conditioned to seek the path of least resistance. Don't stress yourself. Take it easy. And what does that create? Weakness. Softness. Dependence. People with no fight in their spirit. People who fold under pressure. The modern world breeds softness. Uber Eats. Netflix marathons. Dopamine loops. Endlessly scrolling, endlessly consuming, never creating. But softness doesn't prepare you for chaos. It doesn't train you for hardship. It doesn't forge warriors. It forges consumers. Passive. Fragile. Unready. The truth? Life isn't fair. It doesn't give second chances. It doesn't reward intention. It rewards action. Execution. Relentlessness. Daily discipline. Grit in the face of setbacks. The power to keep going long after everyone else has stopped. If you don't train your mind to suffer voluntarily, you'll suffer involuntarily later. If you don't push yourself when you have the chance, life will break you when you don't. You can't negotiate with reality. You must prepare for it. You must anticipate the storm, not run from it. You're not in a game. You're in a war. A war with comfort. With procrastination. With self-doubt. With addiction to ease. And only the disciplined survive. Only those who face themselves and fight through the noise win. David Goggins trained like death was chasing him because it was. Every run was a rebellion against his past. Every rep was a vow to never go back. He was building armor with every mile, forging an identity with sweat. He wasn't just running. He was escaping who he used to be and stepping into who he was born to become. SEALs don't train to win. They train because failure equals death. Every push-up, every dive, every moment in freezing hell, it's about becoming unbreakable. It's survival at the cellular level. Their bodies are prepared for hell because their minds already live there and thrive. Civilians who've survived trauma, abuse, addiction, depression, they'll tell you. Discipline saved their life. Sweat rebuilt their soul. Training wasn't about aesthetics. It was about resurrection. It was about rebirth. It was the only language pain respected. Training isn't luxury. It's not a hobby. It's survival. It's breathing with intensity. It's the oxygen of transformation. Without it, you're dying slowly in comfort. The battlefield isn't a faraway land. It's your kitchen at midnight. It's your alarm clock at 4 a.m. It's your mirror. Your excuses. Your reflection. It's every ordinary moment that becomes sacred through discipline. You don't train to impress. You train to endure. You train to protect the future version of yourself, the one who's counting on you to not quit. That version of you that's stronger, wiser, harder, waiting to emerge through the fire. The mind will lie. It will scream for comfort. It will rationalize quitting. It will invent reasons to procrastinate. It's lazy by nature. But you can rewire it through action. Through repetition. Through battle. But the body only knows truth. It either moves or it doesn't. It either lifts or it drops. There are no filters. No illusions. No shortcuts to growth. Just raw performance. Reality in its purest form. Discipline is not talent. It's not motivation. It's not inspiration. It's doing what needs to be done even when you don't want to. Especially when you don't want to. That's the line between average and unstoppable. Champions are forged in silence. While the world sleeps, they rise. While others complain, they build. While others break, they adapt. Their silence is louder than noise. Their discipline roars in every action. Discipline isn't a mindset. It's a weapon. It's armor. It's your only defense against a world designed to make you weak. And when it becomes who you are, nothing can stop you. The weak mind makes excuses. The warrior body executes. It shows up. Bleeds. Repeats. It suffers today so it can dominate tomorrow. So how do you become unstoppable? There is a blueprint. A map forged by thousands before you. It begins with one simple truth: master your body and the mind follows. Start with disciplined rituals, wake up early. Not once. Every day. Get uncomfortable on purpose: cold showers, long runs, fasting, silence. You don't do it for show. You do it because it hardens you. It conditions the soul. Lift heavy. Train with intensity. Fuel your body clean. Track every rep, every step. Every calorie. Every win. Document your process like your life depends on it, because it does. Remove softness from your routine. That means no snooze buttons. No skipping leg day. No cheat weeks. Every missed rep is a lie to your future self. Want to build an elite body? Then stop training like a tourist. Start training like your life is at stake. Turn workouts into rituals. Pain into a teacher. Time into a weapon. You don't need fancy equipment. You need hunger. A decision. And consistency. Real results come when you stop negotiating with your weakness. When you treat discipline as your highest form of self-respect. The best version of you is buried under years of softness. Dig him out. Sweat him out. Lift him out. Bleed for the future you promised yourself.